some. Win some. Whoa, yeah.
Reggae at Monks started about 8 years ago when I moved to Utah and met some people and started playing with local bands, and then got my own night at Monks every Monday, and it's been growing ever since. We're actually in the last month and a half of Monks doing it after 5 years.
People come to Monks because he plays reggae music that was produced last week. And people really pay attention to what's going on in reggae music.
Well, I think we spin reggae in a little different way than most DJs. I mean, I don't see myself as a turntablist even. In Jamaica they call it selector, and I think really that's what I do. I select records and I know how to drop them in well enough to get the crowd crazy. We also have an MC who hypes up the crowd, and that just brings the atmosphere of a real Jamaican sound system almost, and it's raw. I mean, it's like straight up in your face. We're not shy. It's the music that talks pretty much. It's like being part of a scene also. I mean, I think people look for that in rock and roll and they look for that in hip hop, and we're just that little corner that offers reggae. And like, if you're really down to reggae, and there's different kinds of reggae, and we really play like pretty much strictly Jamaican music. I mean, we're like a Jamaican jukebox.
Jamaican music has a real warm feeling to me because of how it's recorded. It's a genre of music that started by a bunch of people that were being oppressed. It has a certain uplifting quality that it doesn't matter what your circumstance is, you know, what your situation is, you can jam with your friends, you know, in that way and feel good.
It's more about the real sound system culture, and that's what's unique about it. It's like we bring it like how it's done back there, with maybe our little Salt Lake twist on it. Like, I'm from Belgium, our MC is from Belize. So I mean, it's a little different than a Jamaican sound system but we've kind of modeled it after that. And yeah, if you want to be part of that scene and you know what's going on and you know, you've listened to old school reggae and you listen to the new rhythms, and once you know that music, it's great to hear it in a club when nobody else plays it, and the way that we play it.
Every man is sweet to see you want to use. You're too bad, dirty too rude. Every man is sweet to see you want to use.